Hey everybody, we're playing Gloom. This is a game that we've played IRL many times in the past.
I own this game.
If you guys have not played this game before, it's interesting. The core concept of the game is not to be the happiest or to be the most successful. You have a family and you're trying to kill them. That is the goal of the game. You're trying to make them unhappy.
But you're also trying to make them as unhappy as possible and then kill them.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can mess with other players by making their characters more happy, making them more successful and whatnot. Mm-hmm. It's a really interesting game. Jazzy, go ahead and pop in. For full disclosure, we've attempted to record this once before, and there was some problems. So
we learned that if you're going to play online and you want to take your time, don't turn on the timer.
Yeah.
All right, so Ash is selecting their family.
Yep, I'm going to go with colors.
Yeah.
I'm yellow.
I am
Rick is
also
choosing
going to go
theirs.
with the Slogas.
I'm the Blackwater clan.
I'm the artiste.
Les artistes.
Les artistes.
Les artistes.
All right.
It's such an interesting game. Oh, I thought there was no timers, or did you just up the timers?
I upped the timers.
We definitely won't hit that.
Yeah.
So yeah, as Ash said, and you'll see it as he's playing out his turn, you have cards that you can add to characters that will worsen their stats. You have cards that will improve their stats. Mm-hmm. You want to kill them when they have the most negatives so that you can bank those points. You also have you have cards that can kill people. You have cards that you can play to your home that will kind of change stats for you. And a lot of the cards will have other effects where like, oh, if you play this card, you're going to discard your cards, or your draw limit is reduced, or whatever. I'm,
for example, going to drop negative 25. Darius Dark was deceived by the deed.
What was the deed?
He was doing the deed.
And he was deceived by it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
he was deceived by it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Turns out there was no deed to be done.
And I can play another card. Can I just choose to skip action? Yeah.
You can,
skip
yeah.
action.
There you
Right.
go.
It's
All
my
right,
turn.
It's Rick's turn.
Well. I had a little problem with Melissa Sloga. She went out to go play in the woods, but unfortunately was wounded by wasps. Was wounded by wasps.
No,
not to mention
the wasps.
being bothered by bees, and also
Harried by hornets.
Elias E. Gore heard about Melissa's problems and tried to buy some wasp salve, but unfortunately was swindled by the salesman.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So sad.
And then I randomly give a card to you, Ash.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
That was the
'Cause that's what,
consequence of playing that card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those dang wasps.
Those dang wasps. Price's turn.
My turn.
I'll also mention this game has, in my opinion, some of the coolest cards of card games I've seen because they are transparent. And so
the physical board game is really neat.
The
for
physical-
example, when you were to place a card over another card, like I'm about to do, you would be able to see through that card, and any of the things behind it that would stick around would still be there. What's his name? Let's see. Darius Dark, who was deceived by the deed that he was doing, decided that he needed to have a little bit of me time, of him time. And so he decided to pack up a jug of wine, a loaf of bread, and have a picnic in the park.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, that's adorable.
And so from a gameplay standpoint, I just canceled out Ash's points that he had banked on that character, right? But I also got him to draw 2 cards. So there's pluses and minuses.
Yep.
What does this card do? Come on, let me look at my card.
So now I've got pluses on Darius Dark that I now need to cancel out by, again, overlaying more stuff on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
But generally, the more bad the card is for your people, the bigger the consequences for playing that card. So the chances are you're going to have to do something nice for another player.
So Willem Stark, the disturbing handyman, did not clean himself as well as he should have after doing some handiwork, and had himself a beverage, and thus was distressed by dysentery.
Oh,
Oh.
that sounds awful.
Now that
Indeed.
Randomly discard 2 cards from your hand.
Got the
I don't even want to know the details of that card.
Oh, you want to know.
Just intrigue.
You oughta know.
It's my turn. All right. Well, let's see. Who should I do? Simone, my actor friend. He got in trouble with the law over a dispute about some acting chops, and one thing led to another, and he was placed in prison.
No!
I can't believe it.
Put in prison.
Simon Simone is not going to do well in prison.
No.
And then James DeWinter, poor James DeWinter, he contracted consumption because it was he liked the way that some people looked and he wanted to look like that because, makes them look thin.
You do
and,
have to suffer
it is
to
a popular
write.
thing to do back then.
My goodness.
So he contracted consumption. And then that's
Cannot believe it.
Okay. All right. It's me again. So, Darius Stark, nothing too bad happened to him. He was just startled. He had a little start. He was startled by snakes.
Yes. We'll start at the
Snakes.
picnic.
It was during the
picnic.
Yeah. The picnic. That snake.
Um,
All it wanted was diet slices of peanut chips.
let's see here. And then the other folks, what do they have? So what I could do, I could play this here.
Oh, go
'Cause
on.
I feel bad for the little kid that had consumption. So
Oh.
What a sweet boy. What a sweet boy.
I bought him one of those rides in those swan boats on a lake, And he found his love on the lake.
Oh, that's so cute.
Roses are...
That's adorable.
For him, James DeWitt.
His body was being consumed from the inside, but then it was consumed with love.
Okay, let's see. What
Hope he
have
doesn't spread it.
certain people
Don't
done
spread
so
that
far?
love. Smells a lot like consumption.
Well. Okay. Well, there we go. Castle Slogar and the menacing
Menagerie.
Menagerie.
All right. So, also,
So what people will notice now is that Rick has like a little bonus that will apply, I think, to all of your cards. Because of that bonus.
Any of my cards in that spot, and then an additional -5 for any character with the beast icon.
Yes.
What is the? I don't know how to pronounce it. The Lucre icon. What is
Lucre.
that?
Lucre?
It's money.
Oh, okay.
Like
It's a little stack
lucrative.
of coins.
I believe that Professor Helena Slogar, the eccentric inventor, she was trying to devise a cure for the pox and managed to contract it herself.
I should study this.
I picked up the pox from a fox in a box, which I was experimenting on.
My goodness.
Is the brain in the box in your family actually just a fox?
Undetermined.
He was a fox brain.
All right.
I mean, he certainly was foxy, that's for sure.
He's the fox box brain.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Understood.
Everybody knows that Blackwater Watch is a wonderful place to host a party. But sometimes it turns dark and it becomes the Tea Time Terror!
Ooh.
And during the Tea Time Terror, everyone knows that Balthazar, the unfaithful hound, will go around searching for the true cause of the terror. Because everyone knows that he could see ghosts! And thus was greeted by ghosts!
They're just saying
You
hi.
got spooked?
They're just saying
Balthazar was
hi.
greeted by ghosts. They're saying hi, but it spooked him. He wasn't ready for it. He's always startled. By the way, I also want to say, we have this joke in my family of my aunt's dog, Tippy Praline. We say that she can see ghosts because she's always freaking out about nothing. She's a ghost dog. We call her Tippy Praline Ghost Dog.
Ghost dog with samurai?
Yep.
Okay. So, my dear James De Winter, you know how he found love in the lake?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he brought that love back home, and he wanted to show them his stables. Show off his horses, his beautiful, beautiful prize horses. And while he was there, he got seduced in the stables.
Everyone.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
And then, go away. And then Roseau, my patchwork printer, he never really told the story of how he lost both his hands. But I'll tell you right now, he was actually mangled by mimes.
Did I just?
Oh no!
Yeah, that's how he lost. both
Silent
his
but
arms.
deadly.
Yikes.
That's how he lost both of his hands. He never told the story, but I'm bringing it here now.
You're bringing it, Jasmine.
I'm bringing it here now. He's too shy.
It has been brought in.
It has
He's
been
sort of like
rotten.
he's sort of like John Hamm's character in 30 Rock.
Oh yeah, he tried to wave at somebody that he thought he knew in Africa.
Them, yeah.
Yeah, and then got his hand caught in the rotor blades.
Yep, both of them.
Yep.
He was definitely not my high school coach.
Thought I saw my old high school coach in Africa.
So,
Why?
Mr. Giggles, the creepy clown, while Mr. Giggles always has a smile for the children, but he actually hates children. And so he was chased by children, and it just wasn't a good time for him.
Oh no!
Sticks and
Yikes.
stones can break your bones.
Oh,
Yeah.
And that's all he is bones.
It's true.
Oh.
Let's see here. And then, let's see here. Simon Simone.
Not my
He was
Simon.
put in prison. He was put in prison, but they were granted a day's excursion to My Family Circus. And they had a grand old time.
Good for them.
Yeah, we worked out a deal with the for-profit prison. Really
Oh.
big bank on that one.
Nice. So messed up, but great.
Right. Well, I do have some good news. I did hear that Willem Stark was distressed by dysentery, but the way he dealt with it was so admirable that the papers just had to publish a story, and he was praised for his bravery in dealing with that dysentery.
Oh, my goodness.
Good
How
job,
incredible.
Willem
How
Stark.
incredible.
Furthermore,
Oh, jeez.
Rousseau, who was mangled by those dastardly mimes, it didn't stop him from making his big comeback on the stage. He starred on that stage. With no hands, he came out and he knocked him dead.
My God, he quite impressive. Quite impressive. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually really beneficial for me because I would have skipped my next turn.
Oh, because it made you draw cards or something.
I had to discard my entire hand and skip the drawing
Gotcha.
phase.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we all heard about the Tea Time Terror, but the Tea Time Terror led to many attendants, and thus what we ended with was a vacant vault.
Eh?
And then we were out of stuff. We're all out of stuff. They ate
Dun,
everything.
dun, dun.
Additionally, as she watched Willem Stark from the sidelines as he was praised by the papers, the old dame, the murderous matriarch, she felt jealous of his attention that he was getting. And thus, as we all knew she always would, but she finally figured it out herself. She grew old, without grace. It beats a bunion.
It's a bunion.
Just like the old gypsy woman said.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Is she not the old gypsy woman?
Don't worry about it. Oh, wow. Wow, that was a lot of cards.
Yep.
No kidding. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why I got that many.
All right.
Because your draw
Did
limit was
the thing that you
increased.
give me increase my draw limit? It did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Rousseau, start on stage, earned a fortune. Doesn't know what to do with his money, so he got himself some help in his house. Unfortunately, he didn't do a very good background check, and he was betrayed by his new butler.
I must drown
Oh.
my sorrows.
My goodness.
Oh, like you're surprised.
Let's give it that one. And then, let's see. Who should I? Do. Let's see.
Let's see.
Etsy?
Etsy.
Exactly.
Bingo.
All right. And then Professor Helena Slogar, she was plagued by the pox, and she was getting real down, but then she decided to comfort herself the only way she knew she could, by having a cup of cocoa.
I need to get
Oh.
back to work.
Oh, my.
She was comforted by Coco.
Aren't we all?
In these dark times, I do enjoy a nice cuppa.
Kappa? Okay, it's my turn.
My new cards.
What is nice about having that card is no player can take cards from my hand for any reason. My goodness, the cards that I have are just kind of
Yeah,
bananas.
I'm in a similar boat.
Okay, so who is this? Alessandra Deville, the illustrated lady. She was ruined by rum.
Oh no! Why? Why was she ruined by run?
I don't know. It must have been hard to drink with that thing on her mouth. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Tragic.
that's what it was. That's what it was.
And then I'm gonna skip my next action. Actually, yep.
Well, it is fortunate that in this day and age, there is a cure for being ruined by rum. It's called detox. So, Alessandra Deville, she was fine.
She detoxed?
She detoxed.
Oh, she had a chance to begin again. Look at that.
She sure did. Everybody, you've got a chance to begin again. Don't you worry. And then, as it turns out, poor Balthazar, who was greeted by ghosts. Wait, what just happened? Why did all my cards just disappear?
Yeah, what did you
Oh.
just do?
Was your card supposed to like discard everything and read?
What did
Wait,
you- What happened? What did you play that to? Because you definitely didn't play it to Balthazar.
I didn't play any card that time.
Okay.
I have no idea what just happened.
I think you. Wait. What?
I wish
You
I
made
could
me
read the rules on
discard a
that
bunch
card.
of my cards. Yeah. You made me
I wish
discard a bunch of my cards. That actually screwed me.
I wish you could have read
Okay.
the rules.
Yeah. What were the rules on that card?
I don't know. I
Oh,
can't see
it said to discard all events. Ah, that's why.
But it,
Okay.
yeah, it discarded. Well, I guess yeah. The only thing I had in my hand was events. Actually,
All my cards were events. That makes
Got
sense.
it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I lost all my untimely death cards too.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go with. Ay. Okay. Let's see. So cousin Mordecai, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed, as they say, and he decided he wanted to go on a little journey, but he got himself locked in the bathroom on this journey, and so was trapped on a train.
Uh-oh.
in
Now that
in the bathroom.
In the bathroom on the train. He was trapped there, locked for a very long time. And he spent so long in there that he contracted something
What?
not so great. His bum was burdened by boils.
Uh-oh.
What?
Poor Mordecai.
Oh no.
God.
Yeah, you got to clean those toilet seats, bruh.
Yeah,
sounds
well,
gross.
careful sitting down. What was that?
I think next turn I'm not going to be able to do anything
Maybe.
because I don't have a hand.
It's true. All right, so Rousseau, remember how we got pushed down the stairs by that butler? He broke so many bones. So many bones.
So
Oh my
many bones.
goodness.
It's a lot
Broke
of bones.
many bones. He's in so many bandages.
And then Simone, remember how he went to the circus and he had a grand old time? Well, he fell in
Oh, he
love
remembers.
there. He fell in love there, but it was it was really, like, the whole situation was bad, and he was badly betrothed to one of the circus folk.
always have Paris.
Oh.
Oh,
Badly
Badly
betrothed.
betrothed.
that was a bad betrothal.
Interesting.
Betrothal.
Betrothal.
Got it.
Crabeel, crabapple,
Crabapple.
crabapple.
It's my turn. Oh, it's drawing. Yay. I guess if you start your turn with no cards in your hand, you get to draw. Good.
No, you skipped
Nope.
your turn. Yeah.
Because you draw as your last
You draw
action.
at the end of your turn.
I
yeah.
don't get to have a turn. Come
Yeah.
on,
No.
game.
All right.
I know. It sucks.
Well.
It's true.
Let's see here. Let us see. As it turns out, Rousseau, he's really had his ups and downs. That Rousseau. He did break many bones, but he found a cure buried in the closet. He found a clue in the closet. It was General Custard in the conservatory who had the cure.
Too much.
He's feeling a little bit better. Finally. Unfortunately, Grogar, not so lucky, tried to figure out a cure for having no top to his head, but was bedeviled by doctors.
Oh, there's a little sad sound.
Oh, so sad. Womp womp.
Womp, womp, womp.
It is my turn.
Huh?
Hello. Now Angel, our starry-eyed serial killer, she stole from a stiff.
Oh,
Is it
why?
still embezzling if they're embalmed? She went
I
grave
guess
robbing,
up there
and she turned out okay, but it's still pretty gross. Problem is, she kind of lost her way in the graveyard, and a storm came through, and she had nothing to eat, so she starved in a storm.
Oh, no!
Mama,
Unfortunately,
Wow.
I didn't leave the cake out in the
Mordecai
rain.
in the stew.
You don't want to eat that cake. It's all soggy. No.
Witchy Lee.
Let me see what I'm gonna do here. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, Grogar found himself in some very interesting company and was knighted by nincompoops.
Oh, the nincompoops, they
Yeah.
love that little Grogar.
They loved that little Grogar. Loved him. Didn't know what else to do with him. And, he was so happy that he got knighted that he slept that entire night without any sorrows.
Oh, so sweet.
Grogar. So happy. now.
Grogar.
Well done. All right. So Samson O'Toole, he was real annoyed at his home being infested with poltergeists that he burned it down, and he was arrested for arson.
Oh.
Yep, that sounds about right, yeah.
And
It's gonna be
then,
okay.
come on, there we go. And come on.
I know, sometimes it lasts too long.
There we go. And then he was pestered by the poltergeist that he was trying to get rid of in the first place.
Oh, shit.
My, that is...
They're
my goodness.
back.
Jasmine gets 2 cards now.
Yep. And that should be it for me. There we go.
Man, Grogar, looking snazzy.
Azzy as all get out. All right. Well, poor Melissa Slogar was wounded by wasps and thought, well, I'm not going in the forest anymore. I'll just go to the park and pet some dogs, but unfortunately was pursued by poodles.
Oh no, not the poodles.
Making
She
friends.
was. It was tragic.
Oh, so tragic. So tragic.
And then, as luck would have it, it turned out that there was a sinister surprise that fell on dark dens of deformity. And the sun came out.
Oh,
Okay.
People got a little bit happier.
Oh my goodness.
That's what super sinister. Super sinister.
That actually helps Ash a lot. He's going to draw a lot of cards. It is my turn. Now poor cousin Mordecai trapped on the train, contracting boils, locked in the bathroom. No one ever heard him as he pounded on the door, as he screamed for air. But soon it was too much. He ran out of air. Poor cousin Mordecai. We hardly knew
He died. He died how he lived with boils.
Yep.
You got an additional 10 because you had the death icon.
Yeah. Now,
Nice one.
Samson O'Toole, pestered by poltergeists, so stressed out. But you know what happened? His day was made, his heart was lifted, everything was made fine when he was delighted by ducklings.
oh,
Delighted by ducklings.
That sounds so nice.
Yeah.
I'm delighted by ducklings every day. It is a delight.
You really are, aren't you?
It is a delight, I gotta tell you.
All right.
Wow, you have quite the hand. My goodness, look
I
at that. Is
know.
that, what is that, 8 cards? Jeez Louise.
So
9.
James De Winter seduced out in the stables, and he was never seen again, except for when they decided to light the furnace during the winter, and that's where they found his poor dead body.
Yikes.
Dead. All right. And then, let's see. Rousseau. He found that clue, but the clue wasn't as good as I mean, he did find that clue and he went to the detectives, and while he was there, he was detained by the detectives. All about this goddamn butler. It seemed the butler had an alibi.
Butler. Mm-hmm. My goodness.
My goodness.
Well, Ash, it's your turn now.
It's my turn. I say, some of the cards I have some extremely serious negatives to them, and I'm not sure I want to play them.
By negatives, you mean positives?
Okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
think I'm going to do it. So, Samson O'Toole,
Yep.
delighted by ducklings. He was then, after he was delighted by ducklings, he was the tigers nearby saw how delighted he was and started taunting him.
No!
What?
Taunted by
ducklings.
tigers.
No!
Those tigers have the worst insults.
Yikes.
He said, I think they like me. I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong, Samson.
Rethink that
And
one,
then
Sammy.
Mr. Giggles he had a horrible holiday. Just
Oh, no.
horrible.
Poor
Taken
Poor
away from those
simple
children,
Samson.
and then there end up being more
My
children.
goodness.
Wow.
You do have some amazing negative cards. Wow, that Mr.
Where are you
Giggles
getting
is...
all these this is the same thing as what
Wow.
last time we played.
I'm
He's had to
basically
discard
missing,
a lot of cards, though.
Yeah.
I had to discard my entire hand, and I don't get to draw next turn.
Right.
either.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, those are the problems
Okay.
with those really good cards.
Right.
Well...
Right.
Let's
So it
see.
gives us time to like try and ruin your really high number
Lord
cards.
Slogar. A brain in a box. just wanted a body so badly and purchased one on Craigslist. Unfortunately, he was jinxed by the gypsies and his internet went out.
No!
He could not get back online.
Good enough.
I can't believe it.
Furthermore,
Yeah.
Samson O'Toole, who was taunted by tigers, went out on the town to play some cards. And it turns out his luck changed. He was clever. Good job, Samson O'Toole.
just
You've done well.
Good job, Samson O'Toole. You go, Samson O'Toole.
You did it.
You did
You
it.
go, Glen Coco.
You go, girl. You go, girl.
All right, it's my turn.
It's Bruto's turn.
All right, so good old Willem Stark, known throughout the town, praised in the papers, everyone loved him, but he got a little bit big for his britches and started making some wild claims. And soon he had the town in an uproar and was chased by the church.
Oh!
Now,
Chastised by the church.
not only was he chastised? Either way, he was both chased and chastised. He was chastised and then chased out of the church when he yeah. Anyway, and then on his way out, running from the church, he was robbed by some rascals.
Oh no!
Oh, those rascals.
Those horrid rascals. How could they?
How could they?
Yes,
Oh,
quite.
you little rascal.
Oh,
You rascal.
Discard 4. Jeez.
Wait,
Wow.
oh, there's that many in play. Jeez Louise. All right. How do I drag them over? Okay, I see. That's fine.
Wow,
Yikers.
wow.
Yikers, yeah. Ooh.
Get some good ones, though? Did you get some good ones? I'll never
maybe.
tell.
I'll
Okay.
never tell.
Let's see. This one. Okay, so Giggles. His holiday was horrible, yes. But while he was on a holiday, he found this amazing banquet, just laden with food, and he found fame at a feast.
What?
Yeah, they toasted him too. Oh god, that's creepy that he giggles.
Oh, Ash. Ash.
Yikes.
Fame at a feast.
But you get to draw 2 cards.
And then Willem Stark, although chastised by the church, he actually was saying some things that the rest of the town was agreeing with. And he became the toast of the town.
Ooh. Town toast. Delicious.
Oh.
Toasty Town.
You know, they keep giving him chances, this guy. They keep giving him chances.
Ash gets a turn again.
Yeah.
And he's out for vengeance.
Vengeance.
Okay. So, at the feast, Mr. Giggles really took to the salmon.
Really?
Yep, and he was sickened by it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Sickened
no.
by salmon. Okay, and I'm thinking here. Trezzy. Oh, I have to discard one. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to discard that one. Go for it.
Left with 1 card.
In that case, Alessandra really just she loved signing up for credit cards and buying whatever. She was just crippled by creditors. Just crippled.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. That's not good to see.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Ha.
It's easy. It's
I
easy.
like the bonus on that, though. The previous player may randomly select and keep 2 cards from your hand. Can't do that when Ash doesn't have a hand.
Where's my hand, Michael?
But where did the hand come from?
All right,
Arm
all right,
off.
all right. Well,
Arm
after Lord Slogar was jinxed by those dastardly gypsies, he was tragically consumed from within, which was easy because his within was just a box.
Oh, well, yep, yep.
And he did pass away. What a shame.
Oh no!
Then, poor Melissa Slogar heard what happened to the patriarch of the family. She just couldn't take it anymore. Ran outside like a raving mad woman. And... Wait. What? Hold on.
You can only play one death card per turn unless you have a reason.
Okay.
If
The
that's
card
what
that I
you're trying
have
to do.
says that you can play an untimely death card as your second play this turn. That's what it says.
You have to play that one as your first one.
Well, that makes sense. She was fine, as it turns out.
Although Melissa Slogar, if that's the person you're trying to kill, you can't because she has a positive right now. She has
No,
a
she
positive
doesn't.
No,
score.
Melissa
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't.
No, that's
No, you're
Professor
thinking
Helena
Helena
Slogar.
Helena Slogar. Yeah, you're right. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
Come on, man. Come on.
Well, turns out it was actually Groger, knighted by nincompoops and so brokenhearted about it, was driven to drink.
Poor Groger.
Oh, wait. Oh,
did you-
crap.
What?
Whenever
You just
a
gave
new
him
modifier
positive.
card's played, whenever a new modifier is played, it's placed
placed
under that card.
beneath. Whoa.
Oh, that sucks.
So you need a thing
that
to clear
card
that.
sucks,
Yeah.
dude.
That sucks.
Give me a break.
All right. Angel. Sweet Angel. She starved in the storm after spending countless hours in the graveyard. She was there for years, actually. Decades, even. But ultimately she died. Old and alone.
With boils.
How tragic.
How tragic indeed.
And then...
No 50 cats don't count. Oh my god.
Let's look. Hold on. What do y'all's hands look like? What's going on in your worlds?
Wow, this Knighted by Nincompoops card is like crazy powerful. The fact that I basically can't play any cards on this son of a gun.
It's tough because I'm trying to decide: do I mess with one of you, or do I try and do something to help me?
No mess.
No mess.
Question. That is the question.
How about? Man, oh man. Poor Melissa Slogar, pursued by poodles and so many other things. But one day she did have a little bit of positivity in her life. She was blessed by the bishop.
Oh,
Good old Melissa.
True love
Best by the
at
bishop.
last.
What?
True love at last.
excuse me. Weird. You can discard.
You can discard any cards that you want, Rick.
Do I get a
If you
draw
wa-
again?
I don't know.
I
Let's
think
see.
you do.
Yeah, and then draw
Why
until
would-
you reach your limit.
No, I don't want to
Oh,
discard
okay.
anything. I'm good.
Okay.
Done discarding. There we go.
Done to discard.
All right.
Did I somehow give you points? I think I somehow gave you points. Must
No,
be for your...
I had 50 before. Now I have 45.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Price, I'm sorry, but you are the man with the most points at the moment. Balthazar, the family dog, wasn't really a real dog. He actually wasn't real in
What?
general. He
What?
was actually an imaginary friend of one of our poor deceased children.
Excuse me?
He was an imaginary friend.
Imaginary. But wait.
So you just get to
What
remove
happened?
him from the game.
And that card is also gone too. I think there's only
What?
one. card like that.
So basically, I have only 4 people. Wow. Okay.
Wow,
That's
a powerful
really
card.
powerful
Yeah.
card.
And
That's
then
garbage.
I think I'm just going to do one of these things where I just completely get rid of my entire hand. Marie Delacroix. She said some really nasty stuff on Twitter and was sunned by
No.
society.
Do not let me suffer so.
Oh, wow. Discard your entire hand. Wow.
And then I skip my
Also
next
skip
turn.
your draw
Skip your
phase.
draw phase.
So that gives us
Wow.
a chance to try and stop her from being able to knock that person out,
Yeah.
Yep.
basically.
Okay.
I had
My turn.
so many of those discard your entire hand cards. I was just like, you know what? I might as well play one.
Ha, you activated my trap card. Now your dog doesn't exist.
I snapped it out of existence. It was all an
Mr.
illusion, Michael.
So Mr. Giggles being
Where did the dog come from?
Mr. Giggles being confused as a big pile of bones got stirred into the stew.
Oh my gosh, that
Oh
makes too much
no!
sense. No, because he is a big pile of bones.
They made some bone broth.
Oh, that's a good card, Ash.
Oh,
That's a good card.
And you draw a
so
lot
many
of cards
goblets
for
in
that.
played.
Oh my goodness. Your hand is huge, Michael.
But where did the hand come from? All right, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Pupper can't die if Pupper didn't exist.
True.
Yep. That's right, chat.
It was actually angels. It was angels.
I couldn't remember which
imaginary
child you
friend,
had.
and died with her. That's really sad, actually.
It is sad. I agree.
This game's super depressing. Thanks, Jazz. Really broke my heart.
Okay. Alessandre, she was galled by gangrene.
So galled by gangrene.
Gallad. It's Gallad.
Gallad.
It's apartment 100 and it's Gallad.
Apartment hunter.
Galador. It's my turn.
Ash, can you please use
lucky
a
me.
Gallad in a sentence?
She was galled by gangrene.
Well. That's fine, actually. Professor Helena Slogar, learning of Lord Slogar's untimely death, was very upset to discover that she had been written out of the will.
Oh no!
I need more funds.
It's true.
I can't believe it.
I shan't believe it.
What is the marriage?
Furthermore,
What does the marriage icon look like?
It's the
Neil?
heart.
Is it the heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
it turned out that Melissa Slogar, blessed by the bishops, was actually cursed and suffered from sores.
That bishop. That wasn't no
wasn't-
bishop. It was a
Wasn't even
gypsy.
real- it was not a real bishop. It was a dark bishop. The dark
Ash, you just got a
arts.
very good card from me.
You're not a ghost in
The
this one,
ghost
Rick.
returns.
I never left. All right. So, the Blackwater Watch, now a vacant vault,
Damn it, Doug.
empty and bereft of anything, was converted into a morbid museum housing the corpses of those who once lived here. And Willem Stark, toast of the town, praised in the papers, who has gone back and forth in how the controversial views and actions that he has taken, was, of course, scarred by all of the scandals.
Of course.
Of course.
I don't have to stand
His story has been very compelling. I want to.
I know.
Really
all
has.
about
He's
him.
really had his ups and downs.
My goodness.
Oh, that's a good discard hand pile or card.
kind of. Wait, can you see what my cards were?
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying
No,
the
no,
fact
no.
that you're able to draw again is
Oh, well, yeah, because it's just
Yeah.
discard your hand.
I saw what your top one was. I saw that you had a death card.
Yeah, but you can't see, like, what it is.
No.
In fact, I'm pretty sure all of us can tell if someone has a death card.
Yeah, they have the giant raven things on them. You just can't see, like, what the actual card is.
Ah, yeah.
man. I wish I had gotten untimely death. This is dumb.
What you doing, Mr. Or no, it's me.
It's
your
Why did I
turn,
think it was,
yeah.
Why did I think it was someone else? Oh my god.
He's sitting here, what you doing, mister? Oh my gosh, it's me!
Okay. Then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go this one first.
Do that one first. My goodness, you have so many cards.
Seriously.
I have 2. I have the least cards.
It's gonna go. It makes the most sense, I guess, to do it on this guy. No, I guess it makes the most sense to do it on. No, F it.
F it.
F it. F it.
Come on, Ash.
It makes the most sense to do it on him. Yeah.
What'd you do?
Oh, I'm blushing here.
I did something.
You
is what I
increased
did.
your draw limit, and you improved your own guy into a positive. Okay.
And then. Oh. She was disgraced at a dance.
Oh, no.
Thumbelisa.
Glass shoes, good
course,
thinking,
of course.
dum-dum.
Ash, you're thinking of. There's some big strategy Ash has going on, and it worries me.
Right?
Yeah.
Trying to
I think
figure it
he-
out.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Melissa Slogar, blessed by bishops who actually cursed her with sores, sought some comfort in the booze, but drank too much rye,
Too much.
and she succumbed to it, unfortunately.
Oh,
Poor Melissa.
Goodbye, poor Melissa. Poor Melissa. And you know what? That's it for me.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to
Well, there
just
you go.
skip my action. There we are.
Oh, the ghost is still around. The ghost is still around. Oh,
I
man, it's my
can't stop.
turn.
I can't stop.
Oh, okay.
can't stop, won't stop.
Now, let's see. I just want to read these. Let's see. Okay, we'll use that one. Wait. Yeah, we'll use that one. Willem Stark, scarred by scandals, talk of the town. Willem Stark ran deep into the woods, trying to escape. Everyone constantly pestering him. They were always watching him. But no one saw him when he made it to the bog. And when he was stuck and could not escape. And drowned.
That-
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
Oh
And the
man,
old
Price
Dom-
only has.
Yes. The old Dom, the last of her family, growing old without grace. She watched as everyone around her died, and soon everyone in town believed it was her that did it all, and so she was cursed by the Queen!
Oh.
This is
Wow.
Wow.
So, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, guys.
Right? Price is playing to win, guys.
I can't win this one.
Well, you know that old dumb. She got cursed by the queen. She went to Parliament to complain, and her complaint was actually a popular. They kind of she made sense to a lot of people.
Popular in Parliament. Oh. Very good, very good.
And then poor Belladonna, she went out to the gardens, and she had this beautiful topiary garden, but one of them she'd never seen before, and she was terrified by it.
I simply cannot.
Very
walk
scary
like
bunny.
this.
Very scary.
Very, very scary indeed.
Very scary. I'm spooked.
Very scary.
All right.
Ashley, what do you have, sir?
It's me.
It's
Okay.
gotta be May.
We're gonna go right here. Mr. Samson O'Toole was widowed at the wedding.
Oh no!
So sad. So sad.
And then
No
his
wonder why
little
he got
heart
married.
just could not take it. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, little one.
Remember, death cards can only play first.
Yep.
Not this one. Why?
Well,
All
Yeah,
right,
I tried
gang.
to do that too.
is this the one that says a card may be played as a second one?
No, it says immediate. You may use. Oh, Rick. You know what? I think we both read it wrong. I thought it said you may use this untimely death card. It says you may use an untimely death card.
So you have to use that one as your
Oh.
first. and then it allows you to use another as your second one.
I did read that one wrong. You're totally right. Yep.
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 Okay. Then, oh man, I'm sorry, Samson O'Toole. Just stuff keeps piling up for you. You found some maggots in the meat.
Ooh, no.
Oh, was that
gross.
during the
I've had
reception?
worse.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds gross.
I'm going
Need
to
to discard
discard. I'm going to discard that one. Come
That
on.
one.
Go on.
That
Get outta here.
one.
Get out of here. No one likes you.
Okay. Now, well. Elias Igor, swindled by salesmen, decided to take a day for himself. Went to the zoo, saw the monkeys, saw the zebras.
The zebras.
But unfortunately, when he got to the manatee exhibit, he was mauled!
Not the manatees!
Mauled by those manatees, he sure was.
My goodness. I can't believe
Then,
it.
How?
as luck would have it, poor old Dom, who was popular in Parliament at the time, was also, I don't know why this is a good thing, but was diverted to drink and it was good for her.
Oh. Okay. That's weird.
Seems like it'd be a bad thing, but okay.
Okay.
It sounds like it's fine.
I have to discard one card to the doctor. Ooh. That could be a fun one to play with next time. Let's get rid of this one. Okay.
Womp womp.
Okay. Well, you guys can eat farts. Don't worry about me.
What?
Don't worry about me.
Excuse me?
The old Dom, who was diverted to drink, she went outside and played around in the topiary, as she was wont to do. And in that topiary were several hedgehogs, but one larger than the rest that she wasn't sure quite what it was. She got too close to it and realized she was pierced by porcupines!
No!
Soft.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Louise.
Yes. Oh man, this is interesting. There's so many things I could do.
Wow, I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that.
We're
What you
going to
doing?
just hold on. Hold your horsies.
What you doing?
What you got? What's your plan?
We are going to say that Elias Igor, who was mauled by a manatee, had an unpleasant surprise, which was actually quite pleasant because turns out it was just a dream.
Oh.
Never happened. No manatees were involved. Didn't happen.
Oh. Well, okay.
That's just great.
Could have been worse.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Okay.
I have never gotten a previous player card. Give me a card. I want a
I
card.
know.
The thing
So-
happened to me. Give me the card.
Marie Delacroix, she was shunned by society. She decided to lock herself in her house and just permit no one to come inside. And so she made herself a lonely dinner for one. And while she was there, she accidentally choked on a bone.
Oh.
And she died.
She died. She died.
And then let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna skip my next turn.
Okay.
Right, Ash.
Eat me.
You, boy.
You know, Samson O'Toole, so much has happened to you. You're just dead, all right? You're just dead.
Just kill
Not even a story.
Samson
You know
already.
what, nerd? You're just dead, nerd.
You got baked into a pie. That's actually
That sounds
Samson,
awful.
dude.
He's worth a
That
lot.
was a solid kill.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
Ouch. That goblet of fire.
Okay, and then... Mr. Rick, Helena Slogar, she was written out of the will?
Yeah. Why are you
see
going
here.
after me? Go after Price.
But she
Price is
landed
about
a-
to win.
She landed a legacy, Rick. She landed a legacy.
Now I can buy.
Why you
new
wouldn't play that card on
equipment.
Price, I will never know. I'm not the one who's going to win. Price is about to win this game, but okay. Okay. Jeez Louise.
Maybe Ash felt that you could draw 2 cards and do more damage to me.
No,
Or
I don't think that's what he
who
thought at
knows?
all. I think he just wants to end the game. I think that's what Ash is thinking.
Or I have an event card that is more suited to Price in the future.
Yeah, but that only works if Price doesn't have another turn. Because Price can kill his character on his turn. So, yeah.
Unless Ash can resurrect one of my... Because everybody gets another turn, right? So if Ash can bring back from
He
the dead
could
one of
have
my characters,
resurrected
right?
it now.
I don't think it ends on my turn, right? Doesn't everybody get one more turn?
No, I think it ends once the complete family's dead, I think.
Well, there's not a ton I can do. I'll be perfectly honest. I can play this card. There you go. Blackwater Watch and the Daring Detectives, which will drop your score pretty dramatically.
okay.
And then also...
Yeah, that really did. Jeez. Oh, I get why. So that wasn't a continuous effect. Got it.
I'm just going to do this. I can't... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just not going to do this. I'm going to skip my turn. There we
Okay.
go. Goodness me.
It is I. It is my turn. Now, after the horrible incident with the porcupines, the old Dom, with her behind pricked with the needles of the porcupines, she ran off into the woods towards the bog where Stark was lost. And there she saw an adorable little duck who proceeded to drown her.
Yep. 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 There you go. Yep.
Is that it? The game is over. Bleh.
Is it? Oh, so I was.
So it does just
yeah,
end right at that.
I thought
Yep.
we had one more round.
So
after
did I.
that.
Yeah.
Nope.
So did I.
We could have double teamed him, but
Bleh.
No, yeah. So I had a card that was an untimely death card that was an instant action, which is why I couldn't play it on my second turn there, Rick. But my untimely death card would allow me to remove the modifier card from any other player's dead person. So the top modifier card, so I could take away points from someone else's dead person,
Yeah.
basically.
all right. Well, yep. I
Yep.
saw. Yep. Good job, Bryce.
Anyway, good job, Price.
I killed my family.
you
know
did
what?
a great job killing him.
You killed your family, but I took one away.
You did.
I am so pissed
made
off
one
at that card that you
invisible.
played on my bear. Like that card, I think is complete garbage. Like
Yeah,
the fact
who played that one?
basically,
I did, but I
Jasmine
didn't
did.
realize how bad it was.
Yeah.
Like I can't play a card on top of it. Basically, it just always plays under.
You
so
need-
like
what
the
you
only
need is
way
a
I
remove one. Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
and I got a removal card early in the game, but I never got another one after that.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
there was
I
nothing I
didn't
could do with that
realize-
character.
I had no idea how bad that was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
sucked. I mean, I don't fault
Jazzy,
you for playing it.
Jazz, you had that other card too that completely removed one of Price's family. Like, it was just
Yeah,
like,
that's
Honestly,
messed
I-
up.
No,
That's
I
messed
mean,
up.
like, it is, but it isn't. She essentially just killed one of your characters because, I mean, I think that helped give you the win. You
You
already
could've-
have plenty of points
like,
even
It made
without
me
that
end
character.
it quickly. It made me end it
Yeah.
quickly.
But like, if Rick had that card, he could have played it on Grogar and just removed him altogether.
Yeah.
Then he wouldn't have that
oh,
positive
true.
score.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Right, but I also had a, like, Dies Peacefully card, which I was going to play on Grogar. Like, it just, like, you can kill your character.
Right,
and
and
then
it just
all
clears
the stats
everything.
go to 0.
Yeah.
Right. I had planned on doing that if I had the time.
Right.
Well, very good, very good. Y'all, that has been Gloom. Let us know what you guys think of it. And if you haven't played this one before, I strongly suggest it. It's a simple game. It's got a quirky style to it. And like I said, the cards, especially if you play it IRL, they're clear, they're awesome. I think it's a very fun mechanic. Yeah. With that, we're going to move on to something else.